Hi, my name's Nkiru, and I've spent the last 487 days sulking about being single, which is why I've made it my goal in 2025 to find adventure outside of romance by doing more things alone, including traveling solo, whether that's traveling solo to meet up with old friends or traveling solo to meet new ones. So I decided to take my first trip of the year going to, oh my god, how'd you guess it? Lawton, Oklahoma. And there I met up with one of my best friends from college, Bethany, and her husband, Andrew. In a lot of ways, Lawton looked exactly how I expected it to, borderline sundown town. But there was surprisingly so much to do and everyone was so kind. I had so many good meals, but my favorite meals were from Toast and Jam, which is a breakfast place. I had to have my French toast. And Milano's, oh my goodness, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this is the best chicken fettuccine alfredo I've ever had in my life. But I also really loved getting to make homemade pizzas with Bethany. We visited an area called Medicine Park where they had a ton of cute little stores, including this one called Farm to Table Fresh Market. And there they had a wide variety of pastries and had a ton of flavors of jams. I also stopped and got coffee at this coffee shop that had really cool knickknacks, but also sold $400 dead animal hats. We took a day trip to Oklahoma City, and I have this thing where I have to buy a book in every city I visit, so we went to this bookshop called Commonplace Books. Now we're gonna have a moment of silence for how beautiful this bookstore is. Anyway, I got this book, then we got food at an Indian restaurant called The Clove. I love Indian food, but this was very mid. Solid 5 out of 10. My personal favorite part of the entire trip was the sip and paint class. We had a teacher show us step by step how to paint this cardinal, and I'm not an artist by any means, but it was so fun and so relaxing. Overall, I had such a fun weekend. I'm so excited to spend this year focusing on me and the love that already surrounds me.